G'day, welcome to Storywise video blog. My name's Kate Lawrence from Storywise. I really love values. I love the meaning that we give values, the meaning making when we talk about values, when we have to come up with shared values for an event or an organization. And I had this idea that values might be a great way into story memories. And so I'd like you to try a little exercise where you spend maybe a minute or 2 minutes thinking of all the situations, memories, events, experiences that you've had that come to mind from the word trust. So if you're going to do that, turn this video off and have a go, and then turn me back on. Okay, like on those cooking shows, I did this earlier, I prepared, and I came up with a list that went something like the time at the end of grade 6 on the beach holiday where I really wanted to hang out. I was maybe 12 and I really wanted to hang out with the 15, 16, 17-year-olds. And so I would hang around them, and then they'd ask me to go and do jobs, gopher for them, and I did. And they promised me things if I did that. And they didn't keep their promises. Then there was my first boyfriend at 14, I think, or maybe 15, who two-timed me and everybody else knew. And then there was the time they were choosing the netball team, and I offered to go to the shops for everyone, and by the time I came back, they had chosen the team. So I thought there was a few story-worthy memories in there, but then I looked at the list and I realised every single one of those examples was when I had been wounded by a breach of trust. And so I tried to do the exercise from the reverse, because I know I am no saint. And when I've broken trust. So there was that same time in the same summer holidays where in response to not getting what was promised to me, I then stole lollies and cigarettes from these older kids. And there was this huge like a showdown in the lounge room with the parents and who'd stolen it, and my brother's accusing me, and I point blank denied that I had anything to do with it. Other times that I've stolen from shops, stolen from my dad. I certainly have been unfaithful to more than one lover, and there's the trust I've broken with my children, possibly in just losing my temper. In my view, that's a breach of trust. What I found though in doing the second version of the exercise, that there were not many specifics. It was all on a sort of general level. Either that's because I'm covering up for my own guilt, or it's also that the other ones, the other trusts, are burned. They're seared into my memory because of the injustice that was associated and the pain that was associated with each one. But I do think there's a few memories in there that I would think are worthwhile doing the crafting work to bring them to a full 5-8 minute story. So that tells me that what I think is true is that values are good prompts for finding events in stories. And of course, they're so readily connected to meaning making because values underpin how we see the world. And sometimes we don't live in alignment with our values. And sometimes our values are called into question, and how we resolve that is part of meaning making. It's part of how we live our life. And so these kinds of memories and stories are going to be fantastic tools or fantastic fodder for meaning making stories. That's it for today's blog. Hope you enjoy it. Leave comments below. Love to hear from you about whether this exercise worked for you. See ya.